Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, A Healthier Ashley. Today I wanted to come to you with a quick video to show you a easy keto quick dinner. It takes about 30 minutes to make this dinner between prepping and cooking. So I hope you guys will stay tuned and watch what comes next. Okay guys, so for today's dinner I am using ground chicken, 2 pounds, 2/3 of a cup of almond flour, a half a cup of Parmesan cheese, ground black pepper, pink Himalayan salt, 2 eggs, and dried chives. And I want to say thank you to Jess with Keto Rewind, as I'm following her 30-day keto, clean keto plan for January. I will link her YouTube video below, or her channel below. And yeah, I got this off of her website, so I just figured I'd try it out myself. All right, guys, let's get to the recipe. Okay, so we're going to start by putting our ground chicken in a bowl. And we're going to add our almond flour, Parmesan cheese, 2 eggs, season it with your black pepper. You can season to your liking. Pink Himalayan salt. I'm gonna add our dried basil. Okay, and then we're gonna give this a good mix. I did forget to say also that you'll need some onion powder. Oops. I'm gonna add that right in. And I'm gonna go in with my hands and just start mixing this. Okay guys, once you have everything well incorporated, you wanna go ahead and make your meatballs. Just make sure that they are all the same size so that it'll bake evenly. While you're doing this, preheat your oven to 400 degrees. I have my baking sheet lined with parchment paper, and I'm going to go ahead and start making my balls. It doesn't matter how big or small they are. It's all up to you. Okay, so my meatballs have been rolled up. I'm going to go ahead and pop those in the oven. And we're going to cook these for 15 to 18 minutes, depending on your stove. I'm going to do 18 minutes. Meanwhile, while we let those cook, let's get started on our sides. Okay, so as I said, with my meatballs, I'm going to have vegetables. And I just have this California style mix. I don't eat a lot of carrots, but it's okay today. Let's see here. Yeah, the macros aren't bad at all. So we're just going to go ahead with it. And again, I'm going to, with the servings, let's see. I'm probably going to have about 2 cups, probably the whole thing. But we'll see. Anyway, maybe a cup and a half, but yeah. So I'm going to have that vegetable mix. And to make our sauce for the meatballs, I'm going to use this Texas Pete hot sauce, 1/2 cup, and 4 tablespoons of Kerrygold butter. I'm going to melt that down in my measuring cup, and that's going to be our dipping sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting all that together. I have my water boiling for my vegetables. I just like to blanch them in hot water. They boil for like maybe a minute, just enough to get tender, and then I take them out and season them. So yeah, I'm going to get all of that together while our meatballs are baking. All right, so now that my water is boiling, I am going to add in my vegetables. And like I say, I just boil this for not even a minute, just to get them nice and soft and edible. Okay, so now that my vegetables have finished cooking, I'm going to add some garlic powder and some black pepper and some butter. I've already boil this in salted water, so there's no need for me to add any more salt. And the vegetables will be done. I did add an extra 10 minutes to my meatballs because I guess they're a little bit bigger, so they need a little bit more time. That's about a tablespoon of butter. I'm just gonna mix these up, and these are gonna be our veggies on the side. And I also warmed up my hot sauce and butter mixture, and that is now completed as well. I'll show you everything once we have it plated. All right, so here is my dinner plate. I have 2 cups of the mixed vegetables, 4 of the meatballs, and my buffalo sauce, about 3 tablespoons. And this is gonna be all I'm having for dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I will be back really soon with the macros. Okay, here are the macros for the chicken meatballs. I actually added it as my own food. And the way I did it was that I went up to Carb Manager and Foods, My Foods, and I went to Recipes and create a recipe. But I'll show you what it looks like since I've already done it. So it's chicken meatballs, and I did 1 serving, and these are all the ingredients that I added. I didn't add in all the seasoning because they don't have like any carbs or anything, but I'll put them in later. But just the basics, the flour, the eggs, the meat, the cheese. And so I just put that I actually had 2 servings. So I go back to my daily log, and I go right here on chicken meatballs, and I'm going to change my servings to 2. Check. And I'm done logging for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.